Welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to be talking about candy colors, and I'm going to show you how to spray them. So what are candy colors? Let's begin. This is, I believe it's like a 1970 trunk or hood, whatever you want to call it. It's from a Volkswagen Beetle. We're going to be painting it candy gold. So I'm going to take you through the steps as to how to spray candy and talk about it. What are candy colors? Candy colors is a transparent color. That's all it is. You do need a base underneath, a colored base, preferably metallics or metal flakes or something with that kind of tone, so that can come through the candy color. You can add any color base you want. You can even add black if you want, but it is a transparent color. Now they do sell them in mixed form, which is like this one right here, or they do have them in concentrated. What are concentrated, you're gonna have to mix it yourself. You're gonna have to make it yourself, and you're gonna need either clear coat. You can mix it onto the clear coat, or you can mix it onto the inner coat clear. Preferably inner coat clear. It's much better, but it's up to you. This is the base that I am gonna be applying. It's Stellar Silver. It's one of the highest metallic silvers that Eurochem has, so that's what I'm going to be spraying. That's what's going to be coming through the candy gold that I'm going to be spraying. But that's all it is, guys. A candy is a transparent color film. So you do have to top coat it with some clear coat, with some just plain clear coat, high solids, medium solids, whatever clear coat you use. You do have to apply it on top of the candy once you have applied it to protect it. But there it is. Let's just mix it up, show you how it's done, and what little tips and tricks that you need to get the perfect candy job. Candy is not like a regular paint job, guys. You spray it or mix it differently and you're gonna have issues. You're gonna have tiger stripings, you're gonna have blotchiness. So let's just show you how it's done. First of all, I'm gonna be applying the sealer right there. It's from Eurochem and it's a light gray sealer. The sealer has been applied. I'm going to wait 15 minutes for it to dry. In the meantime, let's just start mixing that paint. Now on silver colors, guys, or metallics, scrape down on the bottom with your stick on the bottom of the can. Make sure all that metallic is lifted, because they tend to settle down in the bottom. Right there, you can see it. So just mix it up. Make sure it's all mixed so that you can get your best metallic mix. We have applied the first coat of the Stellar Silver. Now, let me show you in the dark how much metallic glitter, whatever you want to call it, that this color has. so that you can get an idea as to what's going to be popping through that candy gold. I've turned off the light and let me shine it with, so let me see if I can get you the best angle. And this is the first coat. I am going to be applying 3 coats of this color, Stellar Silver, and a control coat. And I'll be talking about what a control coat is. I hope the camera captured it. Let's just apply the second and third coat and then the control coat. That was the third coat of the base. Now what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing a control coat. What a control coat is, I'm going to be spraying this metallic paint farther away from the panel. Farther away from the panel so that all the metallics can land without leaving any blotchiness, any tiger stripings or anything. It'll end up perfect because this base has to be perfectly sprayed, so that the candy color that's coming up next won't be showing the defects that this base has. So it's a little tricky on candy colors. Reason being, you gotta lay down this metallic paint perfectly. Then your candy has to be laid down perfectly. So let's do that control coat. I'm gonna be, this one I was spraying it at 29 psi. The other control coat, I'm gonna bump it up to 30, just 30 psi. But I am gonna be farther away, and you'll see the way I'm gonna be doing it. That was the control coat. Now let me turn off the light so that you can see that there is no blotchiness, no tiger striping. The metallics laid down flat. Here we go. Let's turn on the light, and I just hope the camera's capturing it, guys. Beautiful. No tiger stripings, no blotchiness, nothing. And the metallic is perfect. There it is. This is the candy right there. Now, how I said in the beginning, this is just a transparent color, which is basically colored clear coat. That is it. That's all it is. So let's just mix it up. This one's mixed 4 to 1 to 1, which is 4 parts of the candy, 1 part of the reducer, and 1 part of activator. So let's just look for the 4-1-1 right there. Let's mix it up, start spraying. We have our candy in the gun. Now the technique, the way you're supposed to do it is don't stop. When you're applying candy, you go all the way across the panel. Do not stop in between doors. Do not stop in between trunk lids or anything. You go across and just slide it off. Slide it off, because if you stop, you're gonna create a tiger striping or blotchiness. That's one of the keys to painting candy. Second, when you're spraying the second coat, not the second coat, the second pass of candy, you go 75% overlap. 75% overlap. You can get away with 50%, but I'd rather go 75. That'll give you a better coverage and not leave you with some blotchiness or tiger striping. So you just go all the way across your panels, 75% overlap. Now the distance that you have to be away from the panel, it's about 6 inches, 5 to 6 inches away from the panel when you're spraying candy. You'll see how I do it. Let's spray. Here it is, first coat. As you saw, I wasn't close to the panel. I was about 6 inches away and 75% overlap. Now, you're not gonna cover the panel on the first pass, like heavy. You're kind of misting it. That's why you're about 6 inches away from the panel. You're kind of misting it. If you do it, like if you were painting a regular metallic solid color, you're gonna end up with a mess. This is a tricky, the candies are a little bit tricky to apply, guys, so you need to not apply it heavy. But this is the first coat. Let's apply about 4 to 5 coats. The candy, it all depends how dark or how light you want it. The less coats, the lighter it gets. The more coats, the darker it gets. Right there, second coat. As you can see, it's getting darker and darker. So the more coats you put on, the darker it gets. If you want it light, don't put too many. This is 3 coats. 3 coats of the candy. Now we can leave it at that and call it a day. Well, apply some clear coat on top of it and call it a day. But I want it a little bit darker. Now I love this color. As you can see on the shades, it tends to be a little bit darker. It's not. Right there, you can see it's not, but it, wow. It looks really nice in person, guys, the way it looks. I showed it to you in the darkness. Hopefully the camera captured all the metallics and everything the way it looks, but let me apply one more. Four coats of the candy, and I think we got it. That is the color that I was looking for. I turned the panel a little bit this way so that the lights can hit the panel perfectly and you can see it, but I think we got it. We can apply one more, but no, this is it. This is the color I'm looking for. Now I do have all the parts. This right here, which covers the license plate, that's going to be going black. The Volkswagen logo, or the Volkswagen name, it's going to be going black. This door latch right there, it's going to be going black. So it's going to be black and gold. But there it is. All we got to do now, put a couple of coats of clear. I'm going to be applying like 3 coats of clear coat. This is just a decorated piece, guys. This is for my home. So I'll be applying 3 coats of clear, which is more than enough. It ain't going to see the sun, but it is going to have a light. It's going to be having a light illuminating the license plate, and I'll show it to you whenever everything's complete. And yes, I applied one more. I decided to go with 5 coats of the candy. And damn, I'm glad I did. Beautiful color. Let me show it to you out in the dark. Hope the camera is capturing all the metallic that is coming through. Because it looks phenomenal. Now, as per the candy, you can see no blotchiness, no tiger striping, no modeling, nothing. Nothing. Everything turned out the way it's supposed to. The base, that stellar silver, turned out perfect. This candy was sprayed perfect. Now all I need to do, apply 3 coats of that clear, and we will be done. And after the 3 coats of clear, there it is. Came out looking nice, beautiful, perfect. And this is a way to apply candy, guys. So this will be it. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you now know how to apply candy paints. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Like always, stay safe and God bless.